Today I am doing what I am calling Superfecta. So what I'm doing is I'm going to go to 4 sporting events in one day. The Vikings got the ticket. Playoff game. After that, it's going to be Gophers. Hockey or basketball. I got my vouchers for that. After that, it's the Timberwolves. They do tickets on a card or an ID, so I have it registered. They're playing the Mavericks. That was originally at 2:30. That was moved to 4. So basically, it's noon 4, but there's extra time because I'll get stuck in traffic anyway. Catch some of the Gopher thing, then go to the basketball. Then after that is hockey at 7. Printed out my ticket for that. And then after that, I'll chill out, go to a movie or something. But it's going to be really cold. And that is why nobody else wants to do this with me. Not even part of it. I've had different people want to do it until they found out it was going to be 0 or 2 or under 0 instead of 15. So as Minnesotans, we can put up with 15-degree weather, but it's that 0-degree thing. You got to be like Bud Grant cool to do 0-degree stuff. So, did you watch any of the games last night?
I watched the Wild and the Vikings.
Did you go to any of the games or just watch them on TV?
Watched them on TV.
If you had had money to buy tickets, would you have gone?
Maybe.
Maybe. Well, why maybe?
I like going to games.
Oh, you like going to games. So, sort of a yes, but, it's a hypothetical, so maybe. Correct?
Yeah.
So, when you watched all these games and you saw all these people bundled up in like 2-degree weather, what did you think about them?
Really cold.
You thought it was really cold, but you still kind of wanted to be there?
Yeah.
Why is that?
It's fun going to them.
That's the NFL. That's the NFL right here. Thank you so much.
We were there.
So what did the Seahawks do today? We did just enough. And then the Vikings. Hey. Did you beat us? No, you didn't beat us, did you? No, you didn't beat us. That's right. You couldn't beat us. In our house, you couldn't beat us. Bring it, man. Bring it. You couldn't beat us. You couldn't beat us. You got lucky with the ref's help. You got the ref's help. That's good. Good job.
So, know your layers. I'll go through that. I basically wore about 7 layers. At times of day, it was negative 10 degrees. There was a wind chill of negative 20 or negative 25 or something. It was the 3rd coldest game ever in the NFL. So, don't be stupid. Don't be the guy who wears no shirt. Don't plan on being out all day driving around for 10 hours or whatever, walking, so that you don't have to pay parking.
The announcers were even talking about it, how you could see the mass of air as people were exhaling and into the air, and you could see their breath. And they were exclaiming what a sight that was to see that. And it's like, well, yeah, that reminds me of Met Stadium an awful lot.
So now we're indoors in the Skyway level, walking to the Wolves game.
3 seconds call.
So, is there anything you'd like to add about the Timberwolves? They also played yesterday.
I didn't watch them.
Have you watched any of their games this year?
No. Not
Bill?
really a big basketball fan. So yeah.
You're not a basketball fan. What sports did you play growing up?
Hockey. Lacrosse. We play college lacrosse.
We play college lacrosse.
I'm cheerleader.
You're a cheerleader.
Yeah. I know a softball player too.
But you all like hockey and football, basically.
Yep.
Okay, so what are your thoughts about yesterday's games?
My thoughts are I was a little heartbroken, to be honest. I was expecting just kind of wins from all of them because I'm very optimistic about my Minnesota sports. But yeah, alas, I still love the Vikings. I still love the Wild. And the Gophers.
Yeah, the Minnesota fans, they're awesome. You know, the entire state, they travel from all over to come watch our games, and you know, if they can't make it, they're watching on TV, and we know they always have our back.
Yeah, such a good fan base here. It's called the state of hockey for a reason, and every game, you know, we're at, it's always packed, and they're on their feet and they're getting loud for us, and it's just a cool atmosphere to go to the X and play for those, and you know, those fans, and we know there's much more watching, you know, back home than TV, so we appreciate it very much.
And what do you think about all the fans that either went to all 3 games or went to the Vikings game and then went to the Wild through that polar 0 degree, negative 2 degree?
Yeah, it was. I mean, I'm sure our game was all right. It was indoors, but that playoff game, that sure would have been cold outside. But playoff time, it's exciting, and just shows how committed they are to the teams here.
Yeah, I think they came to our game to heat up, you know, indoors. But it shows, you know, just the spirit of the fans and how much they're into sports here, and it's really awesome to play in an environment like this where they love their sport.
So, today wasn't a good day for professional sports in Minnesota. The Vikings, Timberwolves, and Wild all lost. I predicted a win, a loss, and a tie, basically. It's some sort of overtime thing, which probably would have been a loss. But instead, I came out 0-3 on my predictions, instead of basically 1-2. However, the Gopher women's hockey team came through, because in Minnesota sports, the women are the ones that get it done. Gopher women hockey and Lynx are the 2 teams you can count on. Both of them have championships, multiples, and recently, and they always give you good value for your money.